Thank you so much for watching my channel. Welcome. This is your October 2018 card reading. If you guys have any questions, remember check the description to see which type of reading you would like. Use the Cash App and the PayPal accordingly. If you want the private readings, my email is in the description. And thank you guys so much for supporting and really helping my channel out. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe so you can be entered to win the free readings I give out every month. Okay, so for some Sagittarius, right now you're not getting a wish fulfillment, right? But I see on the flip side, you are. Something will come up out of this situation, okay? Just pull through. With whether you're going to be out the cold, you're going to leave that up to yourself, okay? Because things are not working in the direction that you expected, but hey, right, you want to turn it around. With the 5 of Diamonds, it's like, what happened? With the 3 of Clubs, not going in the direction that you wanted to, you kind of like froze up, right? On the 4 of Diamonds, it's more like, do I want it or not, right? So with the 2 of Spades, you have to choose. That's coming up very soon, right? You have 2 of them on the board. With the Jack of Diamonds, it's more so like, is this what you want? Don't kill yourself. It's like a pretty penny, right? With the 2 of Clubs. Then situation is more like with the King of Diamond, it's more so of a priority, right? And then with the 2 of Clubs being in the middle of the King of Diamond and the Jack of Diamond, that's pretty at stake for enough on the table, right? So it's a winning situation there. With the 5 of Spades, you know, maybe you fought to win it, but okay, it's winning you. And with the King of Clubs, you're more like, how hard do I have to fight for this? How am I willing to fight for this, right? How hard am I willing to fight for this? But that is coming up to a conclusion that you have to make with the 10 of Clubs and the 2 of Spades. Yeah, you have to make that decision and go with it, right? Because if it's not going in a direction, on the flip side, you want like the wish fulfillment. So let's get to that, right? But first, as you trying to make this decision, you going back and forth. Like you have 2 tools on the table. Like really, choice need to be made. Are you battling with this choice? 3 of Pentacles upright, right? It's something that you have to something you actually collaborating with to go forward, right? You jumping on this horse with the Knight of Swords, and it's like a lot of things you have to leave in the past, right? And then you have the Knight of Chalices, which is more like things you have no love for. Because right now you don't have no love for a lot of things. And more so like no passion for it either with the Knight of Wands. Okay, with the Emperor, you're going to go ahead and sit on that throne. Think about a lot of things and then make a decision. A wise one at that, okay? Hello, my babies. How are you? So it's going to take some time, right? Not long, but time. Because with the Knave of Chalices, it's like you had the Knight of Chalices. It's like you went forward. Now you're pouring out your love. Now the Knave of Chalices after the Emperor, you don't have any love. Okay, it's like, not for that. I'm good. Right? Then you have the Six of Wands growing beautifully, right? At least winning the battle, right? You're winning the war, winning the battle. So it's no wish fulfillment as you thought it was, but hey, you guys are gonna make it better, right? With the Three of Cups being in reverse, it's like you're not even celebrating at the time. So what is there to do, right? So it's like have the strength with the strength card coming in right behind that, right? You have the Knave of Pentacles. You know, something that is not potentially growing in the it's like it's not worth it, right? Knave of Pentacles, that's like a little bit, and then reverse, like not even being worth it. And then you have the Five of Swords, being because you won't win, right? Then you have the King of Swords, reversed, right? So the Five of Swords reversed, the King of Swords reversed, not winning, not being able to cut it from the root, right? And then you have the Hierophant reversed, which means it's not going anywhere. That's which leads to the non-fulfillment. Right now, the energy is like, what am I to do with this situation? You know, I see what it is. You know, I collaborated with it. I understand, right? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Diamonds, Seven of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, right? You understand what you've gotten into, right? But now what to do. So let's see on the flip side. You'll get this wish fulfillment, right? Something coming in, right? At the 9. So now whether or not you leave yourself out in the cold, that's going to be your choice. Learn to go with things that makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, don't do that. Why? Because you're getting closer to your destiny, closer to your wish fulfillment. You're on 9, right? So especially if you're not getting it, go ahead. Hey, NY, how are you, my lovey? Hey, what did they help for you? So it's more like, go ahead and don't leave yourself out of the cold. Forget anyone else. Child. We're going to get it on live. I'm going to go live right after this. Free at last, free at last. But, okay, Sag. So it's like, then you'll be winning, right? You won't leave yourself out in the cold. Right? Because with the Five of Diamonds, like, you can't tell who doing it, you or them, right? But 9 times out of 10, trust me, right? Take the blame so you can understand, right? That you know how you win in situations, especially the ones you put yourself in thinking it's a wish fulfillment, my baby. So, you know, be careful about those, right? And it's like, What are you going to hold on tight to, right? Especially building something on all fours, right? But that's why you have to be careful on once you look at something, truly think about the wish that's coming in, right? And now you're back to a decision. So now that's what you have to truly think about with the four, okay? What you're building on. So on the flip side, it's like, are you kidding yourself about this situation? You see something in it, right? But hey, what's next, right? Okay, you'll go with it because even though you see just a little bit in it, you still see something in it, right? But it's actually more than what you see in it because now, since it's actually more than what you've seen in it, it's like you have to fight for that more, right? You have to. You thought it was a diamond, right? But by the time you got into it, it's like the king of diamond, right? Now you fighting for that. You had to pick up more artillery, so now you getting tougher, right? And then it's like all of a sudden you lost because maybe the state of mind you went into it with, right? So now you have to think about how you working things, regardless, all around the board, right? Because evidently, how you came into it, you're not gonna go out. So always remember that. However you come in, is always gonna be a different way out. Two different ways, two different routes. Okay. Once you come in through something, once you come in a way, is always a different way out. Okay. You come in, you come out differently, totally, okay? You'll never be the same once you come out, okay? But you're going to have to choose and make sure you make better choices, right, going forward. I see you choosing, which route to take, how to win better battles, and getting that wish fulfillment. Okay, so yeah, on the flip side, yes, who are you collaborating with? Right, you denying a lot of collaborations. That's just it, right? Knight of Swords. Some of them collaborations you probably cannot cut off, but the point is you're not gonna keep hindering yourself, right? I have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Chalices coming in. That's more like you truly, let me take this off the charger. You truly want to, go forward and give your love to certain people, places, and things, but it's only a little bit right now. So let me build some up, right? Knight of Wands coming in. It's like, let me stick to my passions right now, what I know, so I can get, this healing on this road and win every single one of my battles. And don't go through this much to win all of this stuff, right? Don't go through so much. And it's like, yeah, the emperor be falling out of his seat because you like, wait, let me get me first. And then it's like naval chalices. Wow. It's like you'll still have a love for the people because you just cannot help it, right? But they still trying to drag you out of the seat. And then, yeah, Six of Wands, no winning at all. Like, right now you winning. Right now, everything good. But on the flip side, actually having a wish fulfillment, so go through this lesson, go through this karma. That's what I'm hearing, right? Right now, I mean, like on the flip side, right now you don't have the celebration you're looking for, but on the flip side, if you was going through all this, you'll be celebrating, but it'll be so false. So just keep going through the karma and get up out this cycle, right? So yeah, you wouldn't have the strength, you wouldn't need the strength. It like you just be balling out of control, probably. Yeah, you had a knave of pentacles, which is more like, yeah, you had a knave of chalices and knave of pentacles, which is like whatever you have, you will give out easily, very easily, right? So it's like you'll win at a lot of things with the Five of Swords. Like certain battles you can win, certain things you can't win. You know, sometimes you gotta just take the loss with the loss. And but right now it's like you all about winning, right? But yeah, King of Swords, you would have to cut certain people off no matter what type of thing you came into. You're just gonna have to cut them off. So with the Hierophant leading in the upright position, it's like you may be falling out of your seat to go do it, but you'll be leading in a certain direction. It's like you won't be sitting down because you'll be needed so much. Okay? That's a lot, sad. So think about what you guys are coming into, because the opportunities right now on the table is for your wish fulfillment, and now you have to choose, okay? You have to choose. So make sure you have a right amount of choices with the 7. This queen still at the bottom. Take a softer approach, maybe, right? You don't want to lose everything you have with the Emperor coming out the seat, right? That's already coming out the seat. So imagine you being turned upside down. What else is going to be turned upside down? But it's just the Emperor. So make sure you know how to control it. Okay, for some of my Sagittarius, I have the little Joker, right? Reversed. Ace of Heart, reversed. 9 of Diamond, right? But you can't tell, right? So that's telling me that on this journey that you don't know where you're going, but it's not really mattering to you. You're just trying to get there. It may hurt, take some time. I have the 7 of Diamond at the bottom of the deck, right? You're looking at it, right, for what it is. You're trying to build it also, right? And it's like you can't tell with the 4 either where it's going, but do you want this offer or do you not, right? Because on the flip side, what do you have? You looking at this joke for what it is, right? But you're okay with it now. You're just gonna take the independent route and understand what it is and what type of cups are out there and what's in them cups that's being offered, right? Take some time. That's what I see. To be independent, learn the independent route so you can conjure up more, maybe more cups. Maybe it's a cup that you have to take on the flip side, right? That'll make you happy, right? So yeah, right now you're actually trying to come to a completion on if you really want to take this cup and move away from the choppy waters, right? You like, what's in it for me, right? With the 10 of Diamonds and with the 6 of Spades, you want to just move away from the BS and get what's in it for you, right? Because on the flip side, it's more like, okay, what's in it for me? But you know, you stand contemplating with the 6 of Spades reverse, like, okay, I'ma see, but it's too choppy, whatever. You like, what's in it for me? I'm gonna move away from the stuff. If it's something, it's gonna trail me, right? So let's see what we have. So much more to come out, Sag, right? Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. I know you want to, but the thought process is not gonna get better by staying in the storm. Go and move out of the storm. Give it a breather, right? Keep going. Don't think so much ever. It's not worth it, right? Let's see where we end up, right? Wow, beautiful. So I see you getting better, you know, without the situation, not letting the situation kid you, right? Let's see. Yeah, holding on tight to things that's gonna make you happy with the Ace of Heart and the Four of Diamond coming right back to back, right? You no longer really want to build on things. With this Eight of Spade, it's more like you're blindfolding yourself to the fact of what you hold on tight to, right? You don't have to hold on tight to things you don't really need to, right? But you don't see that. Maybe a lot of sad are just holding on tight to it because it's making you happy, but somehow you're blindfolding yourself and you're not making the most out of the opportunity. It's something you guys do not see, right? Don't kid yourself about how to work through the situation with that Jack of Clubs. Okay, with the Five of Diamonds, don't leave yourself out in the cold. It's way more than you think, right? Especially in this union. It's something that you truly like, but maybe you need to expand your mind more and see what else is in it for you, right? With the Five of Club being reversed, it's like not putting up a fight. You don't want to fight anymore, right? So you want to get to the next best thing in a relationship. Good. Let's see if you do that reverse. You'll be so upside down. It'd be like, what to do about this? Should I hold on to it or should I let it go? Even going back to the Four of Hearts, do I want this cup or is it no, right? But you're not blindfolded to the fact. You're actually like looking at it for what it is and saying, okay, let me see what's really in this cup. Let me see if I really want this cup, right? Don't kid yourself. You know, work in the right environment, in the right direction to get to where you're never left out in the cold, regardless how you want to see it, how you want to put it. Don't leave yourself out there, right? So it's like, especially when it comes to other people, right? Especially when it comes to when there's conflict in a situation with other people, because that's not what you want, right? That's the wrong direction. You guys, the end of the year is coming up. I think everyone has these huge spreads. Oh goodness. It's like a flush for the end of the year. Let's see what we have, Sag. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, right? Okay. I see you not being guarded anymore. On the flip side, you were guarded, but now you're not guarded anymore. Perfect. Great. Working on out, Sag. Working on out. Get that money, that money. Let's see. What else we have for our Sagittarius? Be independent, Sag, in whatever situations you guys come across. You know you still have to do you. Do it in the right way, okay? Remember, other people are always at stake when you're dealing. And there's always something else for you. You just got to make sure you get the right, Okay. Sagittarius, October 2018. Beautiful. What we have here. Don't kid yourself, Sagittarius. Some Sagittarius have this great passion. Are you trying to get it off the ground? Are you trying to go somewhere with it? What's going on? Let's see. Building with this Jack of Spades and this Eight of Diamond. You're building something very passionate, right? You want it to grow. You see this wand in the Jack's hand? You're thinking about it with the spade. The 8 of Diamond, Queen, looking right at this club, how to work it. See this club flower? How to make it grow, right? How to build it. Then you have the 4 of Club and the 9 of Spades. You're not being tormented about it. You just really want this beautiful ending. You want it to grow beautifully, right? How to do so, right? Making sure you're not kidding yourself about your passions. Wonderful, right? On the flip side, you'll just be tormenting yourself about how things are going, about this opportunity, right? How you building it. Is it going to go right? Right, so go within, okay? On the flip side, same thing. Go within. You have no reroute, right? Except being tormented. Everything is on the flip, on the up and up, right? So, for those Sagittariuses, it's just like don't torment yourself. No one has tormented you, right? Just go within. Don't take your passion as a joke, right? Okay. I know you're fighting with it. It's a brand new opportunity at the bottom of the deck. It's not on the table quite yet, but something is to come. Nine of Spades at the bottom of the deck, as if you would be tormented, right? But don't kid yourself. You just want to slip out, right? It came back out. Do not kid yourself about this passion that you have, okay, my loves? Go with it. Put the thoughts behind you, especially the negative ones, right? Don't joke yourself. Just go ahead and go with the flow. Believe that things are coming. This opportunity is coming. Now, how you going to think about it? Is it going to be negative? Because let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, if it is, it's still going to turn out positive for you. You can always dismiss the negative thoughts. I'm telling you. Go for what's in it for you, okay? The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Came out. Something not growing so beautifully, right? So use your intuition with it. Okay? So get what's in it for you. This opportunity is not that bright as you would know, right? But get what's in it for you. Build it how you need to build it. And then build whatever else you need to build, right? It's like go for the gusto. Because on the flip side, it's something that's in it. It's something that that's in it that'll grow beautifully, but it's how you gonna do it. It's like how you gonna have to go do it, right? Go through it, go do it. There's always a seed in the middle of this beautiful, like in the center, right? Something beautiful can grow out of it, and something nasty can grow out of it, right? You just want the beautiful side, and once that's grown, go to the next thing. You have plenty of passions, right? So grow each passion. Some of my Sagittarius, what's in your heart that you're kidding yourself about, right? Some kidding themselves in their mind, some kidding about it in their heart. What's in your heart, right? With a Jack of Hearts, fighting for something, right? Want to build it? Do you want this cup or not? I'm saying after that, right? Okay, so you're not fighting it. You actually just want to work towards your 10 of Pentacles, right? You want to just really get money, and that's all you want to think about. That's all you want to fight for. Hey, Brianna, how are you, my lovey? How is things going today? You just want to fight for your money, right? No joke. Like, you see the joke, but you're not really looking at it. When you look at it, you know it's a joke, right? So it's like with the 10 of heart and the 10 of diamond, it's like you want to go for the gusto with the 10 of clubs and 5 of diamond. It's like you want everything complete at one time, and I'm going for all of it. This is what I want. You know how it looks. You're not even leaving yourself out in the cold. I hear you. You kind of paying attention to all of the things. I see. Are you thinking about it hard though, right? It's like maybe everything is upside down, but are you thinking about it real hard? Let's do on the flip side. You'll be fighting this situation, right? Really, are you gonna get it? You know, how is it gonna look at the end of the day? But this is what you fight for, because this is what you see. No joke, right? You're not even looking at the joke, but when you see it, it's something small to a giant, right? But it's more like this is what maybe will fulfill you at the end of the day. So this is maybe something you want to work towards, or if you don't do it, are you gonna leave yourself out? Or if you do it, are you gonna not leave yourself out? If you do it, are you gonna leave yourself out? If you don't do it, are you gonna not leave yourself out? Vice versa. You very fucking confused. This kind of confused me, huh? Hey. So what are you coming into? I'm great, Brianna. How are you today, my lovey? Wow, it's something you chose to do, right? A lot of you guys have a choice, so be careful how you choose, okay? It's maybe in this union and you're looking at it, right? It's something you wanted, something you knew, but then on the flip side, it's like, huh? So yeah, on the flip side, it's like this union you choose, but did you really look at it? Are you really looking at it for what it is, right? So you're looking at it for what it is. Wow, something you wanted to build beautifully, right? So let's see how this goes. I see you not fighting that hard. You want it to come easy, okay? You looking at it. It's going to grow to how it's going to grow. It's like you're going to work through it. You're going to actually build the best you can in it. You're going to actually produce at your top notch. Keep going, right? You may be heartbroken on how much you got to build on it. Even though you don't want to fight so hard for it, that's why, right? So on the flip side, if you fight hard, work the good man's fight, right? It's going to be going through a lot of things. You'll see exactly what you got to work through with that queen of club, right? And then it's like, wow, this is what I have to do for this. Yes, this is what I have. You got to fight that good fight for this. You see how the queen looking at the queen, the queen of diamond, all of that pentacles, all of that diamond is looking at the queen, the club, that want to actually work through the situation and fight with the 7 of club to get through it, right? So yeah, you have to do all this for this, right? And then you'll be understanding of more of the heartbreak situation if one even comes, right? You'll be like, man, I ain't heartbroken. You got to get through it to build what you want with them pentacles. Right, this is what you wanted with the queen of diamond and the 8 of diamond. So let's see what we have for that. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Use your magic, right? And I do see the tower coming in reverse. So it's nothing that's going to happen. It's more like continue to use your magic and make things grow. Yeah, you got to work hard for what you want. That's just the end of the script for everything you want, anything that you want. In relationships, at work, it's like the 10 of diamond. That's the money. The 10 of heart, that's the love and the relationship. And the Ten of Clubs is how you're going to do it. So just know all of it has to come together. The only thing I see you missing is the Ten of Spades. And that's because have you thought about that, right? It's a lot on the table. But I don't see the Tower Woman being so effective, right? On the flip side, I see it do if you don't think about it. That's the only thing you're missing, okay? Two of Diamond and Eight of Heart reversed. Sagittarius with the Jack at the bottom. Jack of Heart at the bottom. You decided that you don't have nothing to move away from. You good. You're not worried about nobody. You don't did what you had to do. You decided you're not moving. You're going to sit still, right? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Hearts. You might as well, right? You happy? Oh, wow. Six of Clubs. You winning? Yeah, let's do it on the reverse side. Hello, Wolf. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching The Goddess. Make sure you subscribe so you can be entered to win the free readings I give out every month. So yeah, on the flip side, it's like if you choose to move away from the bullshit places and things, right? Maybe you won't be winning, right? But you winning. Perfect. And now I see that you want to offer something at the bottom of the deck. So don't kid yourself. I see that energy coming in. Maybe it's something beautiful you want to offer to the situation. So let's see what's going on with it. Don't kid yourself, especially with the Jack of Heart and the King of Heart. Like this being kidding energy, but then you have the King with the sword about to, kill itself. So don't kid yourself. For real, right? Win, right? On the reverse side, I see you just putting a knife in and just kidding yourself. Nah, just win. Right? Let's see. Wow, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, Wolf. After I do this, I'll get back on live and then I do the whole room. Sad. So I see as you go forward, right, and communicate with the people, places, and things that you need to, I see you having your guard up and you actually carrying this burden, right? But with the Eight of Wands going forward to the next destination, and then the Ten of Wands right behind it, although you're winning because you're very passionate about it, it's like you carrying this burden, right? And then you have the Four of Swords was saying it's reversed. Maybe you should go within and try to think about what's on this mission, right? That you have so much passion for. You have the Eight of Swords, which you're not blindfolded to the fact, right? With the Two of Pentacles being reversed, you're about to drop the ball, and it's like, I don't feel like balancing this anymore, right? I don't feel like it's something like judgment coming in. Not yet, right? You still have to try to balance this situation out. Understand that you're going to win. Just don't drop the ball on it, right? And yes, with the Eight of Pentacles, it's building something, right? You're learning how to build and probably learning how to fight for what you need in life with the Seven of Wands. So let's do that on the flip side. if you don't go forward and communicate with the people, places, and things that you need to, right, with the Eight of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands coming right behind it, where now you're just putting down the burden. Now you have the Four of Wands to where you done went within, you understand what you're doing, you don't even have to ask any more questions no more. Now you have the Eight of Swords saying you're blindfolding yourself to the fact now, right? And now with the Two of Pentacles, you have to balance this situation out versus not dropping the ball on anything, because you actually are doing very good, right? But you don't know it, right? So now the judgment is coming in, and you're going to get that call, right? Something is going to happen. You'll see that with the Eight of Pentacles, it's not being built in the right direction, right? It might just crumble and fall. And now with the Seven of Wands being reversed, with the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, what were you fighting for in the first place, right? Shit should have just been way easier. So yeah, understand. Okay, for some of my Sagittarius, they go to Ten of Spades, right? Thinking about what you do before you do it, right? So you won't use that knife and cut off your head. You really truly want to think about what route you're taking, route, and how it's going to come out for you. I hear that. On the reverse side, it's like you already know which route you're going to take, right? So let me go ahead and get this done, right? And then, yes, I see some of you guys are thinking about this route real hard and thinking, not that it's a joke, but you're kind of kidding yourself on how to work through it. You don't know how to, so that's why you're thinking about it so hard. On the reverse side, it's more like, okay, I'm going to work through this. Even though I don't know how to do it, I'm going to get through this, because I have the King, Jack, and the 10, right? And I need to offer something to the situation, with the 6 being at the bottom of the deck, right? And mind you guys, you Sagittarius, is a lot of you guys need to offer to your situation. I see that coming up, right? Offer to your situation. Okay, yes, it's something that you chose to do, right? It's a lot of sneaky stuff going on in the behavior. So on the flip side, if you understand, you know, what you're offering to and how you're going to get through it, you'll see that you won't be deceiving yourself. That's what I see. Don't deceive yourself, Sag. Maybe you know some things that's going on and you just like, wow, this want to just flip out. You want to just go ahead and offer some stuff. Maybe it's a surprise, right? But still, I see you not cutting things off with a Knave of Swords. Maybe you don't even know how to cut it off, right? Because on the flip side, with you not offering things, you just cutting things off prematurely. Knowing how to work through it, because you know you're not going to kid yourself. Okay, for some of my sides, let's see what we have. Nothing going anywhere, no matter what direction you chose. How is that? Let's see. Wow. Okay. So, I see that you don't want to really fight that hard for it. You do want it to come a little easier. So, right now it's not going nowhere. Wow, the Joker jumping out. Like, is it a joke or what? On the reverse side, if you fight for it, it may be a little joke, right? Okay, this collaboration. something you want to work with. Damn, Sag. Jumping out the pot. Ready and hot, right? I see something that wanted to grow, right? Wants to grow. It's like, but you offering your love to the situation. Back with the six. A heart, right? It's like having no choice. Do you have a choice? On the flip side, let's see. Now offering your love, now you have choices. Hey, what can you say? I see a lot of situations turning around for Sagittarius. So you guys don't worry. This double energy at the bottom of the deck said, okay, so wow. Seven of Cups, that's the same thing. Seven of Hearts. Seven of Hearts, right? Right now, it's like, you don't have no choice, but I see choices coming in, right? Then you got a Seven of Swords. That's the same thing as the Seven of Spades. But that was in a different deck. And then you have the Empress right here, right? So with having choices, you're not gonna kid yourself anymore, right? It's no more sneaky stuff going along. Like you're not really doing nothing wrong. It's just you truly have choices, right? And the Empress is sitting pretty. So on the reverse side, like if you did have choices, then you don't have a choice, right? You truly don't have a choice. But Sag, we on the same page. Trust that. So it's more like seven. It's more like you about to cut off everything you ever had, right? And the Empress falling out of the chart. That's not what you want. So let's get a splash for my Sag. Wow, let's see. A lot of things just not going your way, right? So you're gonna have to understand what you build on and what cups you offer and which cups you take. It's just true, Sag. That's it. For the end of the day, that's just gonna be what you're gonna be able to fight for. You know, fight with, fight amongst. Anything is just that's the bottom line. Okay. Depending on and deciding and having choices on which cups you want, which cups you'll take, which cups make sense for you, okay? Wow, building, still building, building, building. Which ones are going to go far? All of these fours just coming out. Which cups to take, right? Which ones are going to go for the win, right? So it's like a big joke because you're not winning, right? It's because you put your heart into it, maybe for the growth, and now you have your guard up. And this cup that you accepted, do you still want it? Bottom of the deck, Five of Clubs. I do see you guys just putting out the conflict with it, right? Third party energy, first time it came out today, no? Oh well, with the being independent, this one also, you know, understanding what true independence is, no matter what or who you're with, right? Because sometimes it's not cheating, it's passing through. So sometimes that's why you have to be careful what type of cups you accept, right, and what you hold yourself to. So I do see with the king being here, actually just, you know, evaluating his heart, right? It's like being blindfolded, right? To the fact of the true love the heart holds with the even give and take with the 6 of diamonds here. I'm telling you, it's like getting yourself hurt before you even got hurt because you stepped into a certain situation. So pay attention to the situations you step into. Okay, wow, 5 of wands at the bottom of the deck is just now you don't even want, you had the conflict, right? And now you just don't want the conflict anymore. Great for you. Great for you, Sagittarius. Wow, because shit just wasn't growing, right? Now the road you chose was not rolling, right? So I see on the flip side, winning. I see this victory being won, right? No joke, right? You seen it coming, but you didn't see how it was gonna be. You see the color in it, but you don't really know what's going on, right? But it's dear to your heart, and you want something to grow, so you're gonna let your guard down and maybe accept the cup or think about accepting it, right? And it's like maybe you won't kill yourself so much, understanding that when you take off the blindfold, you'll understand even give and take in situations, and things will grow beautifully. So yeah, think about the cups you want. Have your guard down when the cup approaches you, right? And that's people, places, and things, opportunities. That's a cup, right? 4 different types: swords, hearts, wands, clubs, spades, swords, hearts, cups, wands, clubs, and diamonds, pentacles. It's 4 different types, right? So whichever cup come at you at that time, understand what's in that cup. I'm telling you, okay? Then you can build from there. If it's something that's worth taking, think about it with the swords. Are you gonna have to fight with it? Think, and are you gonna have to fight? How you gonna fight, right? With the cups, is it gonna be loving, or are you gonna have to? Do you see yourself pouring something out of it, right? That's with the hearts. With the clubs and the wands, it's like, are you that passionate for it? Do you really want to work throughout any type of energy with it? Okay. And then with the diamonds and the pentacles, is it worth it? Is it going to be brighter at the end of the day? Can you get something out of it, right? Is it going to produce more? So think about that very, diligently, Sag. Make sure I see a lot of fours for a heart, for a club, right? Overall energy with the 5 of clubs fighting in the 5 of wands. Same thing, same thing. These two are definitely the same thing. First, the fight was being put up. Now you're going to put the fight down. Congratulations, right? With the 2 4s, they damn near the same thing too. Both on building. One just understanding what cups to take and what cups not to take, and one understanding how to work through situations and what situations not even worth working through. And that's the only one you don't have is the 4 of diamonds. And for a spade is saying, thinking about it, is it worth it or not, right? From the beginning. Opportunities coming in for Sagittarius is maybe in the what we have, it's October, November, December, 2 more months left in this year. Wow. Before the end of the year, you do have, I see 2 opportunities coming in. 2 bright opportunities, right? And especially it's going to help you get your heart right. So, when things come and certain people do want to collab, it's probably like a test to see if you're going to go in the right direction, so go ahead and take it. You do have some good things coming around, okay? That'll turn your thought process around, that'll turn your situations around, okay? I see a lot of Sagittarius is not fighting that hard for the wish fulfillment. It's gonna come. It's coming, okay? Keep going on that ride. If you're not fighting that hard and you just keep working diligently for it, that is coming. Definitely, that's the first thing out the bag, okay? Maybe you're going to get a little bit closer before 2019. So before this year, you're going to see something magnificent happen because you kept working in that way and not fighting it so hard and offering it to it and knowing the choices that you don't have and you do have. You're going to go through it without this shiesty shit. You're going to make it great, okay? Sitting in that chair pretty. I see it, okay? Um... It's a lot of tower moments that Sag think is coming. They're not, honey. Reroute. Think different. You have 3 10s on the board. Actually, you have no. You don't have this 10 of spade is not coming up because you guys make sure your thought process is gonna be on point. Okay, but you have 2 10 of clubs, 1 10 of heart, and 1 10 of diamond, which is telling me you putting in double work, double overtime through this process to make sure your diamonds are shining and your heart is gonna glow. That wish fulfillment is like you're putting in double work for this, like a double rainbow, maybe like a damn quadruple rainbow. But I hear a lot of Sagittarius is keeping it on the hush hush, like they don't want people to know, right? They don't even want to express themselves with the 10 of diamond. I mean, I'm sorry, with the 10 of spade, right? Up for you guys. I see a lot of things moving forward with the Hierophant. You guys are leading in the right direction, helping lead the congregation, helping lead us, the people. Great, great. I see a lot of things growing beautifully with this 4 of Wands. You have the 2 of Wands. You guys, thank you for your decisions. Goodness. Because you guys are going to help lead the next generation. Wow. Y'all not even putting up with the BS. Y'all really want to offer something good with 6 of Cups, 6 of Hearts. Making sure which cups you're going to take with the 4 of Hearts 3 times. You guys are awesome. What you're holding on tight to for a diamond? Twice. You know, you're going to think twice about that. Okay, Sash, let's see what the angels have to speak. Let's get an angel's card for you. Great Sagittarius, turning it around, making sure you lead the people in the right direction. You know, it's like you thinking about your family, right? I hear you. You don't want this tower moment to happen. You want things to go beautifully. You don't want to fight. It's like in a conflict, but by the end of the day, at least by the end of this, I'm not fighting no more. I don't want to fight, honey. You guys, thank you so much for the love and the support. Remember, I take the donations through Cash App and PayPal. And now we have the GoFundMe account where you guys can support yourselves. So when I come to your city, you'll already have a seat, my babies. And I'm doing the first city who raised the most amount of money. I'm going there first. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Wow, that just wanted to pop out, right? Let's see what's this stuck in here. No, just stuck in there, right? Let's see what that say. Soulmates. You're on a soulmate journey, definitely, if you're watching this, right? No want to come up upside down. Maybe it's something you already know. That's how I'm feeling. Sometimes it can be an awkward yes, right? What do we have? Disaster. It doesn't have to be right. There's a yes. Understand that awkward yes, right? Standards. Make sure your standards are up. to par, top notch, abundance. Yes, I'm feeling this twin flame right behind it. Yes, gold. Okay. Healing. A lot of you guys do need the healing. This is a gift. Okay, and who's handsome? A lot of you guys have someone handsome. You guys are just holding on too tight. Don't want to let go. Bottom of the deck was soulmates. You have twin flames. Goodness. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. Make sure you subscribe so you can be entered to win the free readings. And you can get my live notifications. Later.